Ghana Mampani as swear the new Chief Justice in Yera Bafo Bonnie, so was swearing in.
You say after me,
I, Paul Bafuboni,
do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
Council and ambassadors do back and was I assume in.
When we get to the office of, I'll say ambassador, but if you're a high commissioner, you say high commissioner. And then when I say to, you mention the country you've been assigned to.
Na busia sanse mi nyina no ya bo no beda ya de beso mu afri abankese me ha Ghana News TV so me din ene nana sefa hunu bobo busia na ndedi kan aba ahwemi a na wa subscribe na wa share video yi e de ama me na yen sha se de a Ghana Mampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ene na bede akire Professor J na Okoko Ajeman ena wo mo atu atene a wo mo ewura piemu no na e ha sei ena Ghana Mampani ebesoe eye ambassadors du ba ko wo besoe mu in no. Ghana Mampani ejina ni tumi so aswe enipa du baako a chese womo ena high commissioners for some countries be a ya select ena ene waswe omu inna oba onipa baako a meboni din a obekae no maame Mona Kate na unim se Mona Kate na kae no na o deputy finance minister ene wono ena ambassador Ghana ambassador to Italy enti na ne ekoso no yenko ne yenhwe sanya asori ni ekoye ensem a Ghana Mampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama gonja de kronkron a wati jata ngoma so de press onrede wode share womo se womo enko no mo nko shine no womo nko no mo nko di obudwuma e mo my Ghana ni munti no yenko ne yenko hwentie ne ekoso ewo ho.
Now we take the official oath, and when we get to the office of, I'll say ambassador, but if you're a high commissioner, you say high commissioner. And then when I say to, you mention the country you've been assigned to. That I will at all times well and truly serve the Republic of Ghana in the office of ambassador. And so if you're high commissioner, say high commissioner, yeah? To, and that I will uphold, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana as by law established. So help me God. Okay. We'll take the last oath, and it follows the same pattern. And so holding the office of, you say ambassador or high commissioner. And then if I say to, then you mention your country that you've been assigned to. I, holding the office of, to, do in the name of the Almighty God swear that I will not directly or indirectly communicate or reveal to any person any matter which shall be brought under my consideration or shall come to my knowledge in the discharge of my official duties except as may be required for the discharge of my official duties or as may be specially permitted by law. So help me God. Thank you. Congratulations.
Democratic Republic of Algeria.
Nana Opoku Ajimai, and I just want to draw attention. Her name is Jane Nana Opoku Ajimai, not Nana Jane Opoku Ajimai. If you want to cut it short, say Nana Jane. But when you write her formal name, it's Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajimai. The Honorable Chief of Staff, Honorable Minister for Foreign Affairs, and it's no longer regional integration. Who wrote this speech? It's Ministry for Foreign Affairs, yeah? I'll be correcting it as I go along. Senior government officials, ambassadors and high commissioners designate, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I wish to welcome you to the presidency for this important national event. Today we commission a new cohort of ambassadors and high commissioners whose service will carry Ghana's image, voice, and aspirations to the global community. It is a proud moment for both you and our nation. Your appointments are a recognition of your competence, your years of service, and your demonstrated commitment to our dear nation, Ghana. So, distinguished envoys, you are assuming office at a time when the global landscape is shifting rapidly. New technologies, geopolitical realignments, climate-related challenges, and economic transitions are transforming the way nations interact. Diplomacy today is highly dynamic and demands strategic thinking, strong partnerships, and measurable impact. In this evolving world, Ghana must remain visible, influential, and respected. Our country has long been known as a beacon of peace, stability, and democracy. We must sustain this reputation and build upon it. Since the era of our first president, Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Ghana has carried an enduring vision of an Africa that is strong, that is united, sovereign, and capable of defining its own destiny and future. As you take up your positions, you carry forward that legacy of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Wherever you serve, Ghana must be known for leadership, for fairness, and unwavering commitment to the Pan-African cause. Ladies and gentlemen, diplomacy today is no longer confined to protocol, representation, and champagne drinking. It is a crucial instrument for national development. Your mandate is to help deliver growth at home through effective engagement abroad. Every meeting you hold, every partnership you pursue, every investor you convince must be aimed at contributing to Ghana's transformation. You are expected to facilitate increased trade and market access for Ghana, attract sustainable investment into strategic areas such as agriculture, manufacturing, energy, technology, and health, promote tourism and Ghana's cultural heritage, facilitate technology transfer and innovation, and support Ghanaian businesses seeking opportunities abroad, and also provide efficient consular services to Ghanaian citizens living outside the country. Our missions must operate as vibrant centers for economic diplomacy. Each embassy must function as a hub of opportunity, connecting Ghana to global markets, knowledge, and capital. You are assuming office at a crucial moment in our nation's journey. Through the Reset Agenda, we are rebuilding confidence in governance, restoring discipline within public institutions, and strengthening the foundation of growth and job creation. This agenda demands accountability, transparency, and measurable results from all public officials, whether serving at home or abroad. As envoys of the Republic, you are key partners in this national renewal. We expect your work to support Ghana's economic diversification, directly enhance export expansion, and strengthen our international partnerships. Your role is central to forging the relationships that will enable our nation to innovate, industrialize, and create jobs for our young people. To ensure purpose-driven diplomacy, we've introduced a new key performance indicator framework for all ambassadors and high commissioners. And this framework brings clarity, fairness, and consistency to the evaluation of your performance as Ghanaian envoys. Your performance will therefore be assessed on 1, the volume and quality of investment and trade generated through your missions. 2, the partnerships you initiate or deepen. 3, the responsiveness and compassion of consular services to Ghanaians living abroad. 4, the mobilization of the Ghanaian diaspora for national development. And 5, transparent, efficient management of public resources in your missions. These key performance indicators are not meant to burden you, they are intended to empower you. They will help the government identify support needs, reward excellence, and ensure that every mission contributes meaningfully to Ghana's national development priorities. We recognize that diplomats must be well supported to deliver on their mandates. For this reason, Cabinet has approved enhanced conditions of service for all our diplomats working abroad. Additionally, the Cabinet has approved a waiver of import duties and taxes on 1 vehicle for foreign service officers returning from overseas service. I was expecting you to clap. Yeah? But there's a caveat, with an engine capacity not exceeding 2.7 liters. So if you are thinking of a V8, I'm sorry. In line with our prudent budget management and
so send this manoni aba Africa ha usulemfai say ye fear wo pese wo ntono usulemfai edan ya na say japade a wani da so a wo pese oto Africa ha no usulemfai say wo send this sika ama odofo e de aboa no wo Africa ha usulemfai sanso e na say wo tie obi school fees ama no a usulemfai nyenti amekanfo lemfai ama one say utimi send this sika e fa lemfai so a e ma ne begu bank account mu sanso e na timi begu mobile money account mu enu achi nso no de bia lemfai e wo daily rate a e ma hu sika dodo a wo send a wo benya lemfai e secured na wo send this car enche na nipa wo send ama no ne nsa aka lemfai wo USA, Canada, UK, Italy, Germany, Ireland, Netherlands, Spain, Belgium, Portugal and France. What the lemfai send this car untu ahwe bomodia dey use me code NEWS news na say any day they can register or lemfai so a unya bonus sanso and now use chance so a ye wo bonuses ahodo a ye de ma
abusua na enti eno no na yento aso ne yanko chief justice a eye Ghana mampani aso ani no nim se ma me Gertrude tokonu ade a endi se aban eba ye no enche bia eno mu yi mami omu yi no a mami etabri asem no e de kopie mu court antentam e mo sign de ko ECOWAS court anansan ya judgment ne se omo abosansem na agu na Ghana mampani enam so apaw yewura Chief Justice Bafobone se wono na eme Chief Justice e wo Ghana man mu ha na wabomodin a amopani aso akafuna mu asai no amasisia ne de wono na eye Ghana e Chief Justice ntina abusua ne ekoso no eno so yenko ne yenhwese ne asori in no ene ensem a Ghana mampani e ka kire no ete e wa bankasi mu.
I'll start with the oath of allegiance, and then after that we'll have the judicial oath, and then finally the oath of secrecy. So the oath of allegiance, and you say after me, I,
Paul Bafobone,
do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance.
To the Republic of Ghana as by law established.
To the Republic of Ghana as by law established.
That I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of Ghana.
That I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of Ghana.
And that I will preserve.
And that I will preserve.
Protect.
And
defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
And defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
So help me God.
So help me God.
We'll have the judicial oath. Police officer, consider. You're not part of the swearing in. Don't be mistaken as the new Chief Justice. We go again.
I, Paul Bafuboni,
having been appointed
as
Chief Justice,
do
in the name of the Almighty God swear
in the name of the Almighty God swear
that I'll bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the Republic of Ghana as by law established,
to the Republic of Ghana as by law established,
and that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of the Republic of Ghana,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of the Republic of Ghana,
and that I will truly and faithfully perform the functions of my office
and that I will truly and faithfully perform the functions of my office
without fear or favor, affection or ill will, and that I will at all times uphold, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution and laws of the Republic of Ghana. So help me God.
So help me God.
We'll take the final oath, which is the oath of secrecy. I,
Paul Bafuboni,
holding the office of the Chief Justice,
do in
the name of the Almighty God swear
that
I will not directly or indirectly communicate or reveal
to
any person any matter that shall be brought under my consideration or shall come to my knowledge in the discharge of my official duties, except as may be required for the discharge of my official duties, or as may be specially permitted by law. So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Enti na Chief Justice ansane ya beso ni in kra no kopie mu ewo parliament wachire mu se wono obebie na apono de amobia se ye MPP ye NDC na wo be make sure se won kodi asem ana wo mo enkotata ebia NDC achisan se wono na de ne bae ema wo mo enkopampam MPP na emum wo ye Chief Justice ema o my Ghana ni obia abusua make I say and then the power packed.
Today is a solemn and historic moment in the life of our republic. We gather here at the presidency to witness the investiture of the new Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana, Justice Paul Bafuboni, in accordance with Article 144 of the 1992 Constitution. This ceremony is more than just a symbolic change of guards. It marks a significant milestone, and it reaffirms our collective dedication to constitutionalism, the rule of law, and the independence of the judiciary as an equal branch of government. And so on behalf of the government and people of Ghana, I wish to extend warm congratulations to you, Justice Paul Bafuboni, on your appointment and assumption of this distinguished office. The constitutional role of the Chief Justice, that is the office that you assume today, is among the most important under our Constitution. The Chief Justice is not only the head of the judiciary, but he is also the symbol and guarantor of justice for our people. You preside over the Supreme Court, you chair the Judicial Council, and bear the responsibility for administering justice across our country. You will oversee the work of judges and magistrates nationwide, from our busiest urban courts to the most remote districts of our country. Our Constitution enshrines the principle that the courts, as outlined in Article 125, shall administer justice in the name of the Republic of Ghana, guided by the principles of freedom, equality, probity, and accountability. And so as Chief Justice, you are the first guardian of these principles within the judicial arm. Judicial independence and separation of powers. The strength of our democracy depends on a delicate yet essential balance of powers among the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary. Each branch is supposed to operate independently, and yet they have to collaborate in order to serve the common good. And so today, as President, I pledge my unwavering commitment to the independence of the judiciary. And I wish to say that an independent judiciary is not a favor to the courts. It is a constitutional necessity and a protection for every citizen, including the president. We must therefore jealously safeguard the institutional, financial, and administrative autonomy of our courts. Decisions of our courts, whether we agree or not, whether popular or unpopular, must be respected and enforced. This is the bedrock of the rule of law. And I'm confident that under your leadership, my Lord Chief Justice, the judiciary would continue to uphold its constitutional mandate without fear or favor, and as you said in your oath, without affection or ill will. In recent years, public institutions worldwide and in our own country have been questioned, scrutinized, and sometimes criticized. Our people want institutions that work. The judiciary in particular must be above reproach. One single act of corruption by a judicial officer can undermine years of hard work and erode public confidence in the entire system. My Lord Chief Justice, one of your most urgent tasks is to strengthen integrity within the judiciary. And this includes, firstly, firm but fair disciplinary standards for judges and staff. Secondly, transparent and predictable procedures for case assignment and management.
Your Excellency, as Chief Justice, I recognize that every court in our land, from the smallest magistrate court to the highest tribunal, holds a sacred duty to ensure that the rights, liberties, and human dignity of Ghanaians are respected and protected. It is not the law alone that matters, but how the law is applied, how justice is dispensed, and how courts earn the confidence of the people. We serve a nation built on the 1992 Constitution, which enshrines not only rights, but also responsibilities. Our judiciary must be independent, impartial, and accessible. It must not serve the powerful or the connected at the expense of the weak and the vulnerable. It must resist any incursions on its freedoms, but also embrace accountability, transparency, and continuous reform. In recent times, many Ghanaians have expressed concern about delays, access, and perceptions of fairness in our courts. I wish to confront those concerns head-on. The judiciary must not only be seen to be fair, but must be fair, clearing backlogs, reforming processes, promoting alternative dispute resolutions where appropriate, harnessing technology, and ensuring that ordinary citizens can approach the courts with confidence. These are not optional add-ons, but they are imperatives. Your Excellency, my vision for the judiciary is that of a service-oriented institution, courts that are efficient, transparent, and respectful of all persons, judges and staff who uphold high ethical standards, treat litigants with dignity, and apply the law without fear or favor. A judiciary that works not for political ends, but for the cause of justice. I envision a Ghana where justice is not delayed or denied, where the cost, distance, and complexity of going to court are no longer barriers to fairness. I envision judges who are independent, yet humble, fearless, yet fair, learned, yet compassionate. I envision a system where alternative mechanisms of dispute resolution complement the former courts and relieve the strain of backlog. I envision courtrooms where respect reigns, but where litigants are not intimidated, where the language of justice is not alienating, but comprehensible to every Ghanaian. I pledge to support the uplifting of court infrastructure, the continuing training of judges and staff, to improve case flow and increase outreach to the citizenry so that the judiciary's work is better understood and trusted. We will strive together to raise the brand of the judiciary in the minds of the people, not simply as an institution they must contend with, but as one that belongs to them and works for them. Mr. President, in accepting this office, I give my solemn word that I will uphold the rule of law, respect the separation of powers, and protect the Constitution. I will respect the independence of every judge and ensure that the judiciary remains free from improper influence. I will also insist on accountability, because independence without responsibility breeds entitlement and erosion of public trust. Judges, court officers, and staff will be encouraged and supported to act ethically, to treat all who come to court with fairness, and to understand that the title judge is not a privilege, but a public service. Every litigant who enters a courtroom brings not only a case, but hope. Hope that justice will be done. I accept the responsibility of preserving that hope. I urge all stakeholders, lawyers, litigants, civil society, the public, to join us in forging a judiciary worthy of the confidence of the Ghanaian people. Your Excellency, we also cannot ignore the call for reform in legal education. The future of the bar is the future of the bench. We must move from exclusion to inclusion, from rote learning to critical thinking, and from credentialism to competence. Working with the General Legal Council, the Ghana School of Law, and our law faculties, we shall pursue a model that ensures opportunity without compromising quality. Our goal is not merely to produce more lawyers, but better lawyers who are disciplined, ethical, and devoted to the cause of justice. Your Excellency, today marks both continuity and renewal. Having served in an acting capacity over the past 7 months, I have seen the quiet strength of our judges and magistrates, the resilience of the judicial service staff, and the enduring faith of citizens who continue to look to the courts as a refuge for fairness. So standing here, Your Excellency, today, I humbly accept the warrant of office and the sacred mandate to serve as Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana. I do so in full consciousness of the trust reposed in this high office and the heavy responsibility it carries. I accept this charge not for honor, but for service to the Constitution, to the law, and to the faithfully, independently, and with integrity. Let us together ensure that the Ghanaian judiciary remains not a citadel of privilege, but a sanctuary of hope, where the poor and the powerful alike can find refuge in the impartial majesty of the law. Today, history invites us to rise, not to repeat the past, but to redeem it. May this be remembered as the moment when Ghana's judiciary, tested by turbulence, chose renewal over resentment, courage over complacency, and hope over fear. May God bless the Judiciary of Ghana. May God bless the Republic of Ghana. And may justice, true, transparent, and timeless, forever be our guiding light. I thank you for your attention.
So send this Kefiamanoni ab Africa ha, you slemfy. Say ye fear wo pese won tono, you slemfy. A dan ya na say Japadia when it that's why pese to Africa ha no, you slemfy. So wo send this sika amodofo e de aboa no Africa ha, you slemfy. Sanso e na say uti obi school fees ama no a, you slemfy. Yenti American full lemfy ama on say, utimi send this sika e fa lemfy so a e mani begu bank account me. Sanso e na timi begu mobile money account me. Enu achi nso no de bia lemfy e wo daily rate a e ma hu sika dodo a wo send a wo benya lemfy e secured na wo send this car enche na nipa wo send ama no ne nsa aka lemfy wo USA, Canada, UK, Italy, Germany, Ireland, Netherlands, Spain, Belgium, Portugal and France. What the lemfy send this car untu ahwe bomodi an dey use me code NEWS news na say any day di kan register or lemfy so a unya bonus sanso and you use chance so a ye wo bonuses ahodo a ye de ma
menu makwekwe sa sempa kania semenam na meti asempa na mo amane a na ma no keka me anyambia what ANS Trading Agency Limited nka sa wo ka say door to door for no de na watwa esanse obie ne wa say won was door to door business nim wo nyoma wo UK a wo de ko Ghana ana say Germany a wo de ko Ghana 3 to 5 weeks ebekwa kodu nipa ne puna no say try na de mo demonstration ko say adwuma de we mu ne say wo mo bo no e da form say boko ANS Trading Agency Limited e wo air freight special service and on nyoma ne ye de be fa plane entintempa na akwa Obetima for South Africa, we also the new free Ghana, Aqua UK, and Germany. FAGG them, which are also in a year, I mean drop a bomb. ANS Trading Agency Limited pair, and a 40-footer, any 20-footer container. FA UK, Edico Ghana, and Germany, Edico Ghana. Oma Manuel Mayemre, import to, export to, them there for you. Omo Ghana Namani, 0249 170 423. UK has over Freya 0790 802 7527. Germany 09173 771 2733. Ubenya ANS Trading Agency Limited. Our West Croydon ANS Trading Agency Limited. Quantum Brantam. Wana beboya baso. Mary, next time in your fill up from the bebro.